How are we going to wisely train the will and impulse of our children? Many fathers and mothers seem to think that if they feed and clothe their little ones and educate them to the standard of the world, they have done their duty. They are too much occupied with business or pleasure to make the education of their children the study of their lives. But is this right? A solemn responsibility rests upon parents so to train their children that when they go forth to the world, they will do good and not evil to those they associate. Parents sin when they don't qualify themselves to become wise and safe Christian teachers. More than human wisdom is needed by parents at every step. They should feel that they are never released from the burden of their obligation. Cooperate with God by earnest prayer. Carry it forward in faith, bravely and cheerfully. As a humble child of God, they should learn in the school of Christ. Seek constantly to improve their powers, that they may do the most perfect, thorough work at home by both precept and example. Christian dignity is ever to be preserved. Prayerfully, the husband and wife are to be closely united. There must be no division. They are to be kind and courteous to each other, acting in such a way that they can respect one another. They should never, in the presence of their children, criticize each other's plans and judgment, either by look or by words. If they are at variance, the family will be in a demoralized condition, and neither both will receive the respect and confidence that are essentials to a well-governed family. The home will become a house of confusion. If the parents do not agree, let them absent themselves in the presence of their children until they become united. Parents must be consistent both by precept and example. They should be faithful in everything they do, showing a firm adherence to pure principles, regardless of the situation. The reason that children do not become godly is because they are allowed too much freedom. Their will and inclination are indulged, and thus became prodigals. It is not enough that you say, do this or do that, and then become utterly regardless and forgetful of what you have required, and the children are not careful to do your commands. Prepare the way for your children to obey your commands cheerfully. Teach them to ask the Lord to help them in the little things of life. Parents need not feel that it is necessary to repress the activity of their children. Instead, they have to guide and train them in the right and proper directions. These active impulses are like the vines that, if untrained, will run over every stump and brush and fasten their tendrils upon low supports. If the vines are not trained about some proper support, they waste their energies to no purpose. So it is with children. Their activities must be trained in the right direction. Give their hands and minds something that will advance them in physical and mental attainments. The restless spirit naturally inclines to mischief. The active mind, if left unoccupied with better things, will give heed to that which Satan may suggest. They need to be instructed, to be guided in safe paths, to be won by kindness, and be confirmed in well-doing. The home feeling should be kept alive in the hearts of the children, that they may look back upon the home of their childhood as a place of peace and happiness next to heaven. Then as they come to maturity, they should in their turn try to be of comfort and blessing to their parents.